Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the vlog. We are done with shows. We are done with shows for the year. I have enjoyed a nice long weekend off from prep and tracking and all that. Did all the post-show eating and I got a little bloated, I'm not gonna lie. I checked in with my coach yesterday. I weighed in at 133.4. Which isn't the craziest, honestly. As long as I stayed below that 135, I was pretty happy. Now, I put on a good amount of weight in the past few days. That's like 7 pounds, but I know that most of it's water and bloating. Like, I can feel it. I can kind of like see it. Like, it's just like, once I get moving, it'll get going. I just did my, hold on, let me put this back down. I just did my first day of like fasted HIIT because I'm going to be doing at-home workouts for the week. I did a lot of traveling with South Carolina, the driving and all that, and I haven't been feeling like 100%. So on Monday, I went to go get a COVID test and I am waiting for those results. But while I wait for that, I also just want to clean up my diet and get back on plan because it could also be that's affecting me. It could be the change in the weather that's affecting me. There's just a lot of things that it could be. Hopefully YouTube don't take my video down because I got this music in the background. Oh, but anyways, I'm just gonna pause it just in case. But yeah, so haven't been feeling super great, so decided to get that COVID test in and ready. And then also I'm getting back to my training and to my eating, so I thought today would be a great day to vlog just like my food for the day, my new macros. We're keeping them pretty low because I did have that jump up in weight, so I want to see how I check in by like the end of the week, see where I'm at by like Sunday, from Wednesday to Sunday, following the plan that she's given me, doing the cardio, taking the rest days that I need. It's hard for me to come back down once I get too far from stage weight. And I have already picked the show that I want to do next, and it is 16 weeks out. I am not going to fully announce it because I don't know. COVID might change some things up, but my next show is 16 weeks out, so I am reverse dieting. It's not really a full off season like a year or 6 months off. This is intentional reversing, focusing on the glutes, waiting for my feedback from the universe to really focus in on that. But for now, me and coach know that I need to focus on my glutes and focus on recovery. So that's what I'll be doing this week. I'll try and share as much as possible because just because prep is over and shows are a little further away does not mean I am any less focused to this lifestyle and to sharing it. So I will see you with my first meal because I'm going to be on it. I'm also vlogging my food to keep me accountable because it's really hard to get back on plan. It's cool when you're in it, but once you've had like the first few days of freedom and the burgers and the pizza and the ice cream, then it's just like, that's what your body starts to crave. So I really need to just like be on it for myself. And what I love about this YouTube and you guys is that it keeps me accountable. It keeps me accountable. It keeps me tracking. It keeps me wanting to document things and wanting to have healthy things to document, you know? So thank you for that. And I'll be back with my healthy breakfast. Oh, all right. So I actually haven't been feeling super great today. So I haven't had anything to eat until now. It's like 2:40. I'm just having some yogurt and granola because like Greek yogurt really helps to settle my stomach. I've just been feeling really nauseous and cold and like all that unfun stuff. So sitting in front of the space heater and eating this yogurt, hoping that I can get the energy to go for a walk or work out or something. So yeah, first meal is not super exciting, but yogurt and granola is always like a really good go-to for me when I can't think of anything else to eat. Whew. All right, I'm starting to wonder if this was the best day to try and document food because it's not been that interesting. I had Greek yogurt and granola for breakfast. Now I'm having Greek yogurt with chocolate peanut butter and Rice Krispies. It's just like what's been working for me. Hopefully for dinner, because I've kind of not had the most interesting meal, I'll like put in some effort for my dinner. I really want to try and make like a flatbread pizza and see what else I have the macros for. But yeah, not a super interesting day. First day back on plan. I've been feeling kind of and Greek yogurt just makes me feel better. So this is my second meal of the day and my pre-workout meal. And I'm hoping that after I work out and shower and all that, that I will be hungrier and in the mood for like a fuller meal. But we'll see. Whew. All right, good morning and happy Thursday, guys. I am chilling here in bed. Luther's just waking up. I am super sore from the past few days of just trying to work out at home and really push myself. So I'm kind of glad. I think I'm also sore because I've been doing HIIT, and that always, like, I mean, is killer for a reason. So I foam rolled earlier today and I'm laying back down. It's rest day, so I thought it would be cool to document some of my like more low carb days. I feel like it's super easy to just like enjoy the high carb days, but I'm really challenging myself to stick to my plan, even though I'm 16 weeks out, to be going as hard as I do 8 weeks out or 6 weeks out. So I'm going to try and document that. And I got my COVID test results back because I wanted to make sure after all that traveling that I was good. So I got my test results back and I am negative. So I will be going back to the gym tomorrow, back to the grind, and tomorrow's a glute day. So that's actually really exciting. Maybe I'll film that. But yeah, I'm just resting. About to wake up and make myself something delicious and low carb. Not sure what. Or maybe I'll follow his lead. Luther. All right, I am finally up and ready to have my first meal of the day. On my low carb days, I like to push my first meal of the day as late as possible. Actually, just most days, because I know that at night I like to eat full meals. I don't know, but I'm just like not one of those bodybuilders who can eat like little meals. Like I still like my 2 or 3 big meals a day. I'd rather have that than snack. I'd rather have that than have 6 meals a day. The only time that I start to eat smaller meals is when I'm closer to a show day, because I want the volume of my foods to be small to keep my waist tight. But today I'm trying to enjoy 3 really nice low carb meals. So I'm going to have my usual breakfast sandwich with egg whites, eggs, and chicken bacon. Then for lunch, I'm going to have a barbecue ground turkey flatbread, so kind of like a pizza. Was that I have 1 egg and a 1/3 cup of egg whites. I'm gonna mix that up for the egg of my breakfast sandwich with some spices. Need some spice. Get some non-stick cooking spray. While the eggs are going, I'm going to also toast 2 pieces of bread. 2 pieces of light style bread, 45 calories. All right, and here are all the pieces. Got my 2 pieces of wheat toast, and we've got the egg whites and 2 pieces of chicken bacon. So egg whites, chicken bacon, this, and a little bit of sugar-free syrup. Makes it taste like a griddle. All right, I'm about to put this together. I mean, my chicken bacon, egg whites, 2 pieces of bread, super big breakfast sandwich. All right, back from doing cardio and posing, and I really haven't eaten that much today, so I am cooking a whole pack of ground turkey, and I'm gonna put half of it on a flatbread for some pizza, and I'm gonna put half of it in the Alfredo later. So I'm gonna have two pretty awesome meals. And I actually have a higher fat content turkey for today. Today I'm using the 93% because I get more fat on my rest days. So I want to make sure to take full advantage of that and make sure I'm getting my fat when I can. And most of the time, I'm not even getting most of the fat in there because I'm going to drain it. I don't want like coagulation and all that nonsense. So I'm going to cook this, and I'm going to put half of it on one of these Joseph's lavish breads. I found it first at BJ's, but I think they also have it at Giant Eagle. But I'm gonna focus because I definitely just lost some turkey. Alright, all showered up and making my last meal of the day. Every rest day, I like to have fish, and I love tilapia, so making some blackened tilapia. I like to put some seafood blend, or like some Old Bay, or whatever you got, then some onion powder, and some black pepper. That's it. I try to keep the salt pretty low, so I don't like add salt as like a regular seasoning. It's usually already in whatever I'm using. So, and while that is going, I'm gonna warm up my favorite mixed veggies. It's a cauliflower medley. It's got cauliflower, green onions, peas, and carrots, and then I just add a little soy sauce, and it's like having fried rice. So I microwave that, I make my protein, and when you see this plate at the end, you're gonna think I put in like a ridiculous amount of effort. Here's the finished tilapia, looking seasoned and delicious. So there are the veggies in the pan. Just keep it on low, add a little bit of the sodium soy sauce, and a little bit of the chipotle smoked Tabasco. I feel like those two really help give it its color. And this bottle's almost empty, so I'm just gonna do that. Look at that. Time to plate. And there you have it. Final meal of the day: a blackened tilapia, cauliflower fried rice, and steam. Oh, and I love fish because I can have so much, and it's so low calorie. All right, hello and happy Sunday. Steelers in the background. So I had a couple more low carb or like prep friendly recipes that I wanted to share. There's DJ. A couple prep friendly recipes that I wanted to share. So I'm going to show those super quick because it's the end of the week and I'm not trying to do all that. But I'm starting out with some Greek yogurt stuffed French toast. It's a new idea that I'm trying to do to get my protein up, carbs up, and I'm doing double portion of it because I am about to work out after it all digests, and I want a majority of my carbs around my workout, which means I get to have nice, decadent, protein-filled breakfasts every day. All right, so right now I have 1 egg and 2 egg whites up in Mia, and I'm gonna just quickly get this all together, mix that up with some almond milk to make like the little base that you soak the bread in. And then I found this keto-friendly keto-friendly bread that only has like 9 grams of carbs in it, and it's all fiber. So I'm gonna start using that, see if I can have French toast more than once a week. I put way too much cinnamon, but that's okay. And more. Time to put it together. Final result. But yeah. And I found this whipped cream, this maple vanilla whipped cream to put on top. Alright, so I have 1 package of ground turkey with the no salt seasoning, onion powder, and flatbread. I'm gonna cook that up and put it aside. The turkey is all cooked up and done, so the next thing is to just let these zucchini noodles cook until let the zucchini noodles cook until they're basically translucent, and then I'll drain the water and I'll add 150 grams of grape tomatoes, but I'll add them sliced, and Alfredo sauce, and just mix it all up. And it's basically my veggies for the day and my protein for the day if I want it to be, or I can choose to just, you know, add a little more variety to my day. But some days I get lazy and I'm just like, this is cool, this is delicious, I'm good with this. All right, so the noodles are a little clearer. I drained most of the water out. Now to add the tomatoes. 150 grams of tomatoes so that the tomatoes can cook down a little. So I added everything to the pot, all the meat, the noodles, the tomato, and I'm looking at it and I feel like it just needs more veggies. And so I'm gonna wilt down 150 grams of spinach because it'll give me like that noodle kind of texture once it wilts down, you know? All right, all that spinach filled this pot to the brim, but I know that it's gonna wilt down into like nothing. All right, see? Much more noodly. Spinach is all the way down. I'm just gonna add my spices again. I like to wait till the end to add any like major seasoning salt, or like I might just wait till I salt to taste, just because I like to watch my sodium. So I'm almost done. I'll show you guys the final result in a second because I'm super hungry. I'm probably gonna make this my protein and part of my carbs for the day and some of my fat, but the truth is I still have room in my day for more food, more than this. This is mostly just veggies, and that's the awesome part. All right, final result here. Cheesy veggie goodness and a nice good amount for the rest of the day. That is like heavy. I'm gonna figure out some simple carbs to have with that. I'm gonna have probably just this piece of flatbread with this bowl, maybe some rice cakes later. I'll figure out what fits in my macros, but I'm glad that I have my protein and my veggies all together, all at once. Thank you for watching this super long vlog of some of my favorite low carb recipes that I eat pretty much on a weekly basis, and I love that I'm able to macro check and make meals like this. So thank you for watching. Let me know what else you might like to see. Maybe some more food, less food, more workouts, less workouts, more talking, more visuals. I don't really know. I'm new to this game and I just like to show you guys random stuff. And now that I'm not on prep, it's kind of interesting to be able to just play around in the kitchen a bit more. So I will see you guys next